Hey, good morning and happy Thursday, everyone. It's Angela here with Earrings by Angela. And welcome to our gratitude series where I said every y'all, every Thursday, I share a part of my gratitude journal and the inspiration behind the entries. And I welcome you to do the same in the comments. Tell us what you're grateful for today. If you started a gratitude journal and when you started, how long have you been keeping this journal? Um, and make sure that you subscribe to our channel so that you are part of the Earrings by Angela family, because even if you only come on Thursdays, you are still family. I mean, some people don't see each other for years, but they're still family, right? So I welcome you to also hit the notification bell if you want to be notified about any episodes that I'm releasing. So I will let you know that on Mondays we usually do our affirmation session. So if you want to come and join us for that Mondays, I think, what time do I have that going? I think it's 5 in the morning, but you can always catch up. And every Thursday, clearly we have the gratitude series, and every Saturday, because I do jewelry, that's kind of a thing, hence Earrings by Angela. Every Saturday we have new jewelry tutorials for you, and I want to really increase that. I'm working on something on another platform. I'll tell you about that later, not in this video though, as it progresses. So let's get started. What's in my journal, you guys? Today, in this day, I am grateful. Now this is gonna be deep, y'all. I am grateful that I am not a volunteer victim. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. I mean, you can unpack that in so many ways, but here's what inspired my entry. Okay, because I was realizing, how you have those bad things that happen to you in your life because that is part of life, right? But I learned how to handle it differently, right? So instead of thinking that, oh, why is this happening to me? Or why I gotta go through this and all this kind of stuff and nag, 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 blah, 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 blah. Sharing all this negative energy with other people about why this happened and, you know, telling the story 15, 11 times. That's a saying, y'all. 15, 11, you just said it 15, 11 times. But what I learned is that, well, how I perceive it to be is that there are lessons and testimonies waiting to happen through me. It's not happening to me. It's happening through me. Because once I grow through it, not go through it, but once I grow through it, then I get to learn the lesson. What did I need to see? I'm going to give y'all an example because this is most recent. I think in another video I shared about the healing in my body, right? Because in that video I talked about that because I had broken my ankle, you guys. That happened in February. So now we're in May. And I'm going through physical therapy right now. So I won't tell you all that story because you get it on the other video. But the first thing I was like, what the why? I got so much going on. Why is this happening to me? What is going on? Like, what did I do to deserve this? I kid you not. This is a real internal dialogue. And so I was mad about it because I was like, dude, I was trying to do a solid for somebody. You feel me? I'm trying to help my friends out. And then I got caught up. Well, anyway, go to that video. It tells you all that. So here's the point that I'm sharing, reiterating this moment with you because of the simple fact. It was why me, how come, why now? And then I figured out while I went through the process, man, here we go. We're about to unpack it. See now we going into some other stuff. But what I realized was, okay, you were Miss Busybody. Never having time You didn't cut down your spiritual studies. You didn't cut down, your meditation and connecting because you're busy, 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 busy. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta do this, gotta get this done, blah, 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 blah. And being pulled and puppeteered by everyone else, right? I'm so dramatic. But when I really got down to it, I thought about it. And I said, now I have nothing to do but lay in this bed and elevate my foot. Time slowed down, y'all. I was like, I used to get up at 4 in the morning, 4 in the morning. I was like, man, I'm not getting up that early. That's a long day. Yeah, I bleeped myself out. That's a long day. Like, dang, what am I going to do? I can't do nothing but read, lay here. I couldn't even sit up and, be on a computer because, I got to be elevated above the heart. So, I went through it. I was crying. That's normal. And you be like, man, your mind is tricking you like you can still walk. No, you can't walk. Your ankle is broke. This is wrapped up. But what it did was it slowed me down. And it got me to a point where I had to be like, okay, how many pity parties are you going to throw in for how long? What's the plan here? The plan is you got to allow yourself to heal. The plan was this is happening because God was like, you got to slow down. I'm trying to talk to you. You can't hear me. I'm gonna have to put a pause on all this. On all of this. When I'm talking about I have projects, I'm talking about collaborating with another company. Pause. I'm talking about doing some work that a previous boss wanted me to do. Pause. I can't do nothing but sit and listen and understand. So what happened? I ended up going through getting my meditation practice back. Because what else am I going to do? I'm laying there. I might as well, write more in my journal. Then I started keeping what they call morning pages. It's in this book called The Artist's Way. I have to put that in the link. I got to write that down. Hold on. Let me write that down real quick, y'all, because y'all know. Because I want to make sure that I share these links. Because I'd be like, I know I said something, but I forgot what it was. That's everybody. Don't come for me. I'm not that old yet. But hey, if I am, and but what I learned was the things that I tried to avoid, situations that I'd be like, I'm gonna just skate over this. You have no choice. And I was talking about this to my bro across the street. You have no choice but to sit there and deal with it. So that putting it off, acting like it wasn't going, it's not important. I'll deal with it later. Later came. And I had to deal with that. All that stuff that I had buried, I have no choice but to deal with it now. And there were a lot of tears, a lot of journaling, a lot of self-examination, a lot of how could I have done this differently. And then finally the question was, but what did I learn from that? And so through all those practices, I became more aware. And I learned the lesson. I wrote the lesson down so I don't have to go it again. Because like I tell my friends, I'm not finna keep going through this, going around this mountain 40 times like them people trying to find the promised land. Come on, somebody. I'm not doing that. And God said, yes, you are. Till you pass this test. So when I learned that, and I learned that I'm not a volunteer victim. I am not signing up to be a victim, but I am signing up to be a victor. Victor. That means we got this. Get through it. And when I tell you it's been so freeing. So now I look at the blessing. Because someone's going to say, how do you see A broken ankle is a blessing. Man, because it slowed me down. I got to enjoy things more. I got to put total focus on certain things. I mean, there are things that I couldn't do, but I learned better skills. You hear that? There were things I couldn't do, but I learned better skills. Now ask me if I can do them now. Yes. Because of the practices that I put in the choice that I made not to be a volunteer victim, bossed my life up. Bossed it up. Better relationships. Better work. In those projects, the collabs, and the things, they waited patiently for me. They didn't have to. They said, oh no, go heal yourself. We'll be here when you get back. What you say? That's called grace and mercy and favor. Because I made the choice not to be a volunteer victim. I said we were unpacking today. So that was the lesson that I learned, is that every test that you go through is going to be part of your testimony. How do you know? Because I'm just sharing my testimony with you today. And I'm going to tell you, I had my last doctor's appointment this week, Tuesday. They said, we don't have to see you anymore. Unless you want to sign up for your 8-week checkup, you have healed so quickly. We're just like, wow. And can you be the spokesperson for other patients? I said no to that. But I mean, if it's a real offer, I might do it. Because if you didn't see the other video or one that's going to be published, I listen for opportunities. So thank y'all for allowing me to share my gratitude journal with you today. And I hope that it inspired you to begin your own. You guys, if anything that I said resonated with you and you felt that, give a thumbs up. Someone else needs to hear this. Please share my video with your friends, family, whoever, and invite them to subscribe as well. So with that being said, you guys have a wonderful day. You are blessed. You are amazing. This is your day, and you are a victor and a co-creator in this moment. Peace and blessings to you all. Have a great one.